Actors that died from the movie Coming to America. Coming to America, released in 1988, introduced a generation to the idealistic Prince Akeem, Eddie Murphy, who hailed from the mythical African nation of Zamunda.
Do you think perhaps just once I'm in the bathroom by myself?
Most of music, sir.
Wipers!
In search of a bride he was actually in love with. The cast features stars and actors who would go on to have successful careers: James Earl Jones, Samuel L. Jackson, Garcelle Bovis, Eric LaSalle, and a young Cuba Gooding Jr. all appear in the movie, with Murphy and Hall playing multiple roles, but some of the cast members left us too soon. Here are the 5 cast members that died from the movie Coming to America. Madge Sinclair. Actress Madge Sinclair is best known for her roles as the Take No Mess Queen Alyon in Coming to America.
Not sure what to call you. My name's Cleo.
It is very nice to meet you, Cleo. My name is Aeolion.
Aeolion. Alien.
And as Belle, the devoted wife of Kunta Kinte in the miniseries Roots. Madge has also made a great impact with many other roles in the 1970s movies Cornbread, Earl and Me, Convoy, and Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home, and also in the 80s TV show Trapper John M.D. And as the voice of Sarabi, Simba's mother, in the Lion King film. Billy Gordon. We all remember the royal wedding scene in Coming to America, right? That was when Prince Akeem, Eddie Murphy, was about to marry the Princess Vanessa Bell Calloway. Who only liked whatever it is he liked and barked like a small dog on command. If you recall that scene, then you probably also remember the tall woman who barged through the wedding crowd to announce the bride. Prince Akeem was about to pass out when he thought she was his new bride. That woman was actor Billy Gordon. After the movie, he became a neuroscientist but went through very tumultuous struggles in his life. Sadly, he passed away in 2018 before prior to his passing, where he ended up and what he became is nothing short of incredible. Calvin Lockhart. Calvin Lockhart was a Bahamian-American stage and film actor. Lockhart was perhaps best known for his roles as Reverend Deke O'Malley in the 1970 film Cotton Comes to Harlem and Biggie Smalls in the 1975 Warner Brothers film Let's Do It Again. In 1960, Lockhart made his Broadway debut playing a gang leader in The Cool World, a dramatization of Warren Miller's novel of the same name.
I hate to say this, but I am such a
which closed after just 2 performances. Lockhart then traveled to Italy and formed his own theater company in which he both acted and directed, before moving to West Germany and then England, where he landed various roles on British television and small roles in films such as 1968's A Dandy in Aspic and Salt and Pepper. Lockhart headed a Los Angeles campaign called Getting Off Drugs, an anti-drug effort to get teenagers off drugs in the late 1970s. Lockhart returned to the Bahamas in the late 1990s and worked as a director on several productions of the Freeport Players Guild.
Now for 8 years. And I've been paying taxes and rates for 8 years. So when you address me, you call me sir.
Lockhart's last film role was in Rain, a movie that was shot in the Bahamas and was released in 2007. Lockhart died on March 29, 2007 in a Nassau hospital from stroke-related complications at the age of 72. Don Ameche. Don Ameche was an American actor, comedian, and vaudevillian. After playing in college shows, stock, and vaudeville, He became a major radio star in the early 1930s, which led to the offer of a movie contract from 20th Century Fox in 1935. Ameche had done well in college dramatics at Marquette University, and when a lead actor for a stock company production of Excess Baggage did not turn up, a friend persuaded him to stand in for the missing actor. He enjoyed the experience and got a juvenile lead in Jerry for Short in New York, followed by a tour in vaudeville with Texas Guinan until she dropped him from the act, dismissing him as too stiff. Don Ameche and Bellamy reprised their Trading Places roles with a cameo in Coming to America. He earned good reviews for the David Mamet. Shel Silverstein penned Things Change 1988. The New York Times said that he showed the kind of great comic aplomb that wins actors awards for other than sentimental reasons. Ralph Bellamy. Ralph Bellamy, in full, Ralph Rexford Bellamy, was an American actor who was best known for his work in screwball comedies and dramatic stage productions. Bellamy was born in Chicago. He was the son of Lela Louise, née Smith, a native of Canada, and Charles Rexford Bellamy. He ran away from home when he was 15 and managed to gain employment in a roadshow. He toured with roadshows before finally landing in New York City. He began acting on stage there and by 1927 owned his own theater company. In 1931, he made his film debut and worked constantly throughout the decade, both as a lead and as a capable supporting actor. He co-starred in 5 films with Fay Wray. In 1984, Bellamy was presented with a Life Achievement Award from the Screen Actors Guild. And in 1987, he received an honorary Academy Award for his unique artistry and his distinguished service to the profession of acting.
And then there are other commodities like frozen orange and gold.
Bellamy has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 6542 Hollywood Boulevard. In 1992, a Golden Palm star on Palm Springs, California Walk of Stars was dedicated to him.